What's up guys, Supercar Blondie here. What these guys don't know, it's a Saturday here in Munich and they've just literally come to BMW World just to have a bit of a squiz. What they don't know is they're about to see, the show's about to start. They're about to see the most expensive BMW ever made. And it's also the most powerful BMW. It's about to come to market and it's right over there underneath that cover. I'm just gonna wander over and just start unveiling it. Are you ready? Guys, this is an exclusive. Like the video, join the Supercar Blondie family. This is where we get the world's coolest cars. This is crazy, right? It's not been driven yet, and look what I have. Ta-da! The key. All right, so I'm gonna be the first person in the world to drive this car. Should we go for it? All right. Nothing to see here. Hello.
Hi.
You guys are in for a treat. Okay, you guys, this is the new M8 Gran Coupe first edition. 8 of 8. Now the first edition, they're actually making 400 of them. All 400 are gonna look like this with this special green paint. This is actually called the Aurora Green Diamond Metallic color. And they got their inspiration from the Northern Lights. And also you see this gold bronze detailing here? All of them will have that, plus this 3-dimensional Y-shape rim in this gold bronze color. And look, you've got these gold calipers in there too, which look pretty cool. Imagine seeing this M8 1 of 8. A couple more features that you get if you get one of the 1 of 8. It's here on the side as well, 1 of 8. And then you've got this beautiful stitching inside. Here on the floor mat. It's just so that everywhere you look, you're reminded of just how special this car is. The stitching here on the back of the headrests as well. You've got the 1 of 8 there. Let me just explain what is going on. So you're like, okay, what? There's an M8 Gran Coupe, right? And that just basically means it's a 4-door and it's 20 centimeters longer than the M8 Coupe. Then you've got the M8 Gran Coupe Competition, which means it has more power. And then one step above that is the M8 Gran Coupe First Edition, which is going to look exactly like this, and it's limited to 400 in the world. And then one step above that is the M8 Gran Coupe First Edition 8 of 8, which is exactly what we're looking at here. Oh! Look, it's got yellow lights, you guys. Laser lights in yellow. That's one of its special features. Just a reminder, we're about to start up the world's most expensive series production BMW. So this goes for around 230,000 US dollars. Take a look at the lights. I'm just going to pop them on with this button here.
Let's go, Supercar Blondie. Aussie. Brisbane, let's go. Yeah, we're from Ipswich. Ipswich City.
Yeah, man, Brisbane.
You guys are from Brizzy?
Yay!
Look at us all in Germany. That's awesome. That's crazy. What are you doing here? Just
School tour.
Oh, school tour. Awesome.
Yeah.
Which school are you guys from?
Ipswich Grammar School.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I grew up in Boona, so just like, yeah.
How does it feel driving a car with an engine?
Ha, good one. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm actually driving like a real car for once. It even has central heating. Amazing. And goes more than 5 kilometers an hour, which is kind of scary. Might have to put my seatbelt on. We're at the home of BMW here in Munich, at the headquarters, and people come especially to Munich just to see all the cars in that room in there. So that's why you saw all those people around, because this is like a special trip, you know, to see the home of M and the home of BMW. These one of 8s that I'm sitting in right now, literally the only difference is you get it delivered a few months before the rest of the first editions, and you get all of this beautiful kind of stitching detail and the plaques around the car. When you think of M Power or the M series, you think the sportiest of the sportiest BMWs. Now, what they've done for the first time with the M8 is they've made it just as sporty or even sportier than any other M, but also focused on the luxurious aspect as well. So you see in the back here just how much bigger it is. These seats here, you've actually got quite a lot of room. This can be a driver's car. It's super sporty, super lightweight, the most powerful BMW on the market, but also if you want to be chauffeured, you can be. Okay, 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds. That's like as fast as my Lamborghini. That's mad. Ready? Oh man! We got the spinning tires that time. Oh, that was awesome. It's so freezing and the sun is just going down, so we're going to take the car back inside. I'm going to show you all the cool features in the interior. All right, catch you there. When you think of an M car, you think performance, right? It's poppy, it's aggressive, it's loud, and it's performance based. Now, for the first time, with the M8 Gran Coupe, they're actually looking at luxury as well. So it's performance and luxury. It's a bit longer, so you get some extra room here in the back for the passengers. And they wanted to make sure that they included like the highest quality materials and the ultimate most luxurious leather and the stitching detailing. And it's actually really quite spacious here in the back. I just love these seat belts, how it's kind of stitched here with the M colours. That's quite cool. It's got gesture control, you guys, right? So look at this. I'm gonna turn the radio on, volume, and then if you want to turn the volume up, you go like this. Look. Now, if you want to change the station, if you go like this, it'll change it. Look what happens if I hold down the traction control button for 3 seconds. X-Drive configuration, right? You go into that, and then look, you can change from all-wheel drive into rear-wheel drive only. That is pretty cool. So you can choose whether you want to drive it in an all-wheel drive configuration, or if you want it to react and perform completely differently, you can switch it over with literally like a click of the button into rear-wheel drive. That is not usual. Like my Lamborghini, for example, it's an all-wheel drive car. You can't literally just go into settings and go, I want it to become a rear-wheel drive. When you buy the car, you've got to say, I either want to buy the rear-wheel drive car or the all-wheel drive car. There is no option to quickly flick it back and forth. That is crazy. So that's a cool little feature. These things here, right? You see these red buttons? We love buttons, especially when they're red, right? It means they must do something cool. What you can do is you can configure 2 separate modes of driving. And so, for example, if you are using the car every day to go to work and back, what you can do is you configure this mode so you can make it super comfortable. You can play with the suspension, the brakes, literally everything to do with how the car feels when you drive it. And then, say for example, you go to the track and you can fully configure the car differently so that it feels completely different when you're on the track, and you just quickly press the M2 button and you go straight from one personalized mode to another completely different personalized mode. Pretty cool. Here's M mode, this is new. 3 modes, road mode, sport mode, and then for the first time you've got track mode. You go into that, you hold this down and it will switch into track, and then you can activate track mode. Press this one, and then this turns off, so you've not got this center console or this center screen as a distraction when you're on the track. Everything will just appear right in front of you here. You have the rev meters here on both sides, which is quite cool in track mode. Oh, we got a little pop then, nice. Okay. So here, there are a couple of the coolest features in this car. Hope you enjoyed. I think that's it. Massive, massive thank you to BMW for having us here at BMW Welt. That's it. Turn her off and get out of here. I hope you guys liked it. Give us a quick thumbs up. Love you. Bye-bye.